The Sunshine Skyway Bridge, site of numerous tragedies, is said to be haunted by those who lost their lives there. A man driving across the bridge encounters a ghostly hitchhiker who reveals the events leading to her death. This encounter forces him to confront his own demons and offers redemption to both the living and the dead. Upon the turbulent waters of Tampa Bay, where the Gulf of Mexico whispers its ancient tales to the shores of Florida, there arches a structure both grand and ominous in its silhouette against the twilight sky, the Sunshine Skyway Bridge. This tale, dear reader, is of a night most foul, when the veil between the worlds thins and the specter that haunts this modern marvel reveals itself to a solitary traveler, a man named Victor, whose fate was to cross paths with the unknown. Victor, a skeptic of tales supernatural and a man of reason, found himself upon the bridge late one stormy evening. The rain beat a relentless tattoo upon his vehicle as if the very heavens sought to deter his passage. The winds howled like the cries of lost souls, creating an eerie symphony with the tempestuous orchestra of the sea below. As he drove, the world outside became a blur of shadow and light, the storm obscuring the lines between the living and the dead. It was then that he saw her, a figure, ethereal and draped in the white of the foam that crowned the angry waves, standing upon the very edge of the bridge. Her eyes, hollow and filled with an eternal sorrow, met his, and in that instant Victor felt a chill that no earthly storm could produce. Compelled by a force beyond his understanding, he stopped his car, stepping out into the tempest. The figure, her form barely discernible through the curtain of rain, seemed to beckon him closer. As he approached, the wind carried him whispers of a tragedy long past, of a soul lost to the depths below, bound to the bridge by a grief as unyielding as the tides. Victor, standing at the precipice, found himself face to face with the specter, her visage a mirror of despair. She spoke then, her voice a lament that pierced the veil of the storm, recounting the tale of her demise. A leap born of heartache, her spirit tethered to this place, forever to relive her final moments in the tempest's fury. In her eyes he saw the depths of her sorrow, a reflection of his own hidden torments, and felt a pull towards the edge, a siren's call to join her in her eternal vigil. It was in this moment of utmost despair that Victor understood the true nature of the specter's curse, to ensnare the hearts of those who carried with them a shadow of her pain. With every ounce of his being he resisted, stepping back from the edge, the specter's wail a mournful dirge that followed him as he fled back to his vehicle, the bridge now a gauntlet he must endure. As he drove away, the storm abated, the specter's form dissolving into the mist, her cries echoing in the silence that followed. Victor emerged from that night a changed man, haunted not by the ghost of the bridge, but by the specter of his own inner demons brought forth by the encounter. The Sunshine Skyway Bridge, with its towering expanse and shadowy depths, remained in his thoughts, a symbol of the fine line between despair and salvation. Thus, dear reader, ends our tale of the Specter of the Sunshine Skyway Bridge, a reminder that within the heart of every storm, be it of nature or of the soul, there lies a story of loss and redemption. Let us tread carefully through the tempests of our own lives, lest we too become ensnared by the specters that lurk within the shadows, waiting to reveal themselves in our most vulnerable moments.